29 killers. 50 head-to-head games of most hooks win. This is Slate's World Cup of Dead by Daylight killers. Shelter Woods, we would be so happy with. It is Macmillan, but it's a coal tower. Absolutely fine, as far as Huntress camp are concerned. Nods of approval here. Let's see what she can do. Lethal Pure immediately. One to the left, three to the right there. Can we get anyone with a long range hit? Oh, just a little bit to the right. It's desperately close. Can they get them? Just a little bit to the left here. A little bit wayward. Getting their eye in. You would have to say, getting their eye in before they take on... Ooh. Before they take on these chasers properly. Weird lag. Very weird lag from the bang there. And that might be a problem already for the Huntress. Thankfully closes down the chase, but we'll keep an eye on this developing situation as it progresses. Ooh, God, another attempt at a flashlight save. Thankfully, nothing will come of it, and the Huntress is able to accrue that first hook on the weirdly lagging bang. No latency indicator by their character portrait, which is very strange. Certainly a lot of lag going on there. No matter, there is your reload. Darkness Revealed gives you, just gives us, looking at tap over here. Holding off on throwing the hatchet, which is interesting. Maybe not quite the confident performance you would expect of this Huntress. Tries to fake out the loop a little bit. Does so reasonably well. Gets an injury on tap. Tap down caught in the corner. This could be a great opportunity for the Huntress for a quick dying state here. That doesn't go for the pallet immediately. I'm just going to come back. Oh. A gem pops. There's tap. Good opportunity here. Dead hard. Huntress waiting it out. No dead hard. It goes through. And it'll be a second hook. One gem popped. Not quite the quick start we've witnessed with the clown and with the Cenobite. But this is a different game now. A different game, different expectations. Huntress camp won't be too unhappy with what they've seen so far. Moving around now, you hear a gem pop and you hear a boon thereafter. I'm just assuming the gen is in that corner, and the boon may well be in that position too. Exactly right, there it is. Get the snuff. Worth a search. The reload, the survivor might have been there, and it also gives you some intel. Someone moving in for the unhook here. Is there any chance of this going through? Very unlikely. Yeah. Get simply sent hurling into the canopy there. No joy in that one. Here's the unhook. And going over yonder. They keep on running. Oh, they did. Just a little bit later than the Huntress anticipated. Keeps on the chase. Did Huntress ever burn this pallet? Did not. But still, caught in the corridor. An opportunity there for a hatchet hit. Oh, skimmed the right-hand side, but not quite able. Oh, great anticipation from the Huntress just as Fane turns the corner. They're waiting is an axe. They're waiting is an axe to the face. Great play. That was looking like it might have become a very, very tricky encounter indeed. In the end, nicely handled. Brilliant hatchet. And again, keeping the pressure up is the Huntress. Another reload. The Huntress camp must be liking what they're seeing. Talking about liking what they're seeing. Turns around just in time to deny the unhook. And there are two people around this pallet is what the Huntress is saying. And the answer is yes. You're going to burn this pallet? Great restraint on the pallet burn. But we can then just swing through. Yeah. I'm just can't pleased with how they've handled that one. That's remarkable restraint, but maybe too much commitment to the restraint there. Good dying state. Grab thereafter. Surely this is an opportunity for the unhook over there, and indeed it is. Presumably Tap getting the unhook, although just as easily could be Yuri there. Oh, not a bad throw by the Huntress. Getting it between the tree and the box. Now, who will blink first? Huntress still has two hatchets in reserve. The moment they burn is the moment she gets a hatchet hit. Won't quite do so there. They're crouching. Oh, hits the foreground. Surely they burn here. They do, but Huntress just got a little bit too close. And there's the teabags. The first teabags we've seen in the tournament. And the Huntress has received wise counsel from the camp. Do not be tilted by the teabags. They're going to try and get you angry. You play your game. You play it smart. That's what Huntress is going to try and do here. You're looking for the unhook denial. You love that Tap is simply chasing you around the hook here. Not quite. Going to get the swing through the window. I'm just not worried about any tunneling. Going to spread out injuries here. Should be a relatively simple injury on the Tap. Okay, spreading out injuries. One good hatchet could end it all for Tap. You're going to go window. Oh, just a little bit wayward. Get the reload. Everyone injured. There is a real chance of a snowball here. If the Huntress can keep her wits about her. This aura is absolutely huge. No line of sight, alas. Are they going to commit to the totem? They're not going to commit to the totem. The slow vault! The slow vault, and that'll be the easiest hatchet hit of your life. A gift. A gift landing in the Huntress's in tray. And just as easily converting that into a hook. Cooldown's just not quite there for you. On Darkness Reveal, there's a heal for the Tap. Opportunity for a long range shot? Why not? We're going to reload anyway pretty soon to try and get Darkness Reveal back. Worth a shot. It's a little bit wayward. This gem moving. Get the reload first. There they are. Oh, great dodge at the last second there. But it doesn't matter. On the top of the hill. An imperious position for the Huntress, and easy enough thereafter to get the hatchet to connect. Okay. Jolts would have done a number on the gen, and also it's a kill! It's a kill! I just did not see that one coming. Thought there was at least one hook state left on the thing, but there you go, one survivor out of it, and this could be huge. Huge for the Huntress's efforts. Now this is a Tap who has been very good at dodging. I'm just going to play this calmly. A slow vault. Just always one step ahead, this Tap. There is someone who the Huntress is not going to be unhappy to never see again after this game. It will be the Tap. Get a hatchet around. Well played by the Tap. Masterful anti-Huntress play from this Tap. Keeps on running. Good dodge, good fake out, and I think the Huntress has to respect that and move on. Noise notification over there. Keep on these gens, keep on the pressure, play your own game. Huntress camp in near the Huntress, reminding her that she has the upper hand here. She just needs to play her game. Done it so well so far. If she can. Oh, good spin. I don't want to take on Tap, is what the Huntress is saying, and who can blame her? Who can blame her? Ben going after the gen. Is there a pallet here? There is. Reared back sufficiently to get the hatchet here to avoid the stun. Get around this corner. Great opportunity here for a hatchet shot. And there it is. There it is. That brings the hook total. Eventually brings the hook total up to 7, assuming we do get this hook, which should be simplicity itself. There it is. But there goes a gen. Still an intensely pressured game, this one. No aura reading. Get the pallet kicked. Get the gen kicked. Simple process. The Huntress's camp in her ear, repeating the mantra. Play your own game. Do not be swayed by memes. Do not be swayed by memesters. We've said it 1,000 times. Bread and butter gaming. What's this over here? Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden on the Tap. Now, do you know what? An exposed candidate is a very good thing indeed. Can Huntress close down this chase via melee? It's a big question. I don't think she's that interested. What could be great here is trying to... Hang on, someone going in for the unhook. Can we get a distant injury? Not quite. Just a little bit too far to the left. What a shame. You were hoping for a kill on hook just to ease your way through this. Now, you don't want a tunnel here, but you're just trying to see where the unhooking party is, and you have no idea in the early running. They're going to go through this doorway around here. Now be a dying state. Just didn't quite see where Yui was. Oh, we could have Mori, but they were too delayed. They were too delayed on the flashlight save. That is an extraordinary L for the team, an extraordinary W for the Huntress, and that might be a little bit of motivation that propels her to maybe a 4K. Here we go. Looking for the gen that they're repairing. That's the gen over there. They're just on the other side of it, so no chance of a long-range throw here. Gonna get the reload. More in the back pocket could be a huge help in the end game. There we go. We see the other person. Tap, uninterested. We go after the person. You know what their game plan is. Tap gets the chases. The other person gets to the business of the gens. We tear apart their game plan is what the Huntress can't be saying to the Huntress here. Nice, simple melee hit. They surely flee to the right, where most of the loot potential is. One really speculative hatchet. Who knows? Oh, bit high. Bit high in the end. That's okay. What's really good for the Huntress and the Huntress camp is that buffer. The 2-gen situation. It's such a huge help in situations exactly like this one. I can move around to that side. Get the door kicked. They are over this side. Okay. In the end, the Huntress simply opening the way for Yuri. This could be it, though. This could be it. Bringing it to a close. 2 survival protocol. You find your survivor. And down they go. Right. Is this death hook for Yuri? Meaning that Tap's on first hook. No, it's not. No, it's not. So we'll get this hook. Get the reload. And there is time. Time to find Tap before the hatch becomes available. If indeed that's what Tap is interested in. Tap won't want the save here. Tap is slowly encroaching. Now here's the question. Here's the big question. Can this Huntress take on this Tap? Been a thorn in the Huntress's side all game long. Now Tap stands between the Huntress and a 12-foot game. Really impactful chase, this one. If Tap escapes, and there is the kill, confirming it's going to be a hatch escape or a 4K. If Tap escapes, that is the difference between 12 hooks and 10, and that is huge with how this tournament is set up. So, duck at just the right time. Really, I can't stress enough how good this Tap is against not just this Huntress, but general Huntress gameplay. Oh, not on that occasion. Great injury. Are they going to flee the scene? They're going to stay around here. Not really giving a hoot, it seems, about where the hatch is going to spawn. Sticking around here. At some point, you'll want to burn the pallet. We need to mind game this. We're going to run through here. Yeah. Now, does this end it? Dead hard? No! And the Huntress team united shriek and pound, fist pump the air. What a game for the Huntress. What a statement of intent. And Billy has it all to do. That's your 4K. That's your 12 hooks. Marvellous stuff. It's Wreckers and it's Gas Heaven. It's Wreckers, Gas Heaven. That's great. Let's go. Teletext, thanks so much for £3. This is truly top tier Premiership level content. God bless you. It's very kind of you. 1, 2 over there. Okay. Chainsaw. Any chance? Gonna get around the back of the gen. Just evade my path there. That's okay. What we'll do is put the pressure on this gen. For just a moment, Billy was thinking, are they in that locker? Burn pallet. Remember, low pro chains. Just steered a little bit too aggressively, then couldn't quite bring it back far enough to the left to get the injury after the pallet. That's okay. Well played by the David. And no real chance for Billy to move around that with a chainsaw, so must acquiesce. Take the M1, take the kick of the pallet. Any chance here? Not quite. David just able to get around the corner. And this is the problem that Billy will have. Good M1 for Billy. Very good M1 for Billy. And maybe now the situation moves a little bit more in Billy's favour. It's good anticipation from David of the moonwalks Billy is making. And actually, where's David got? Oh, over here. Amazing stuff from the David. Amazing stuff from the David. And Billy... That's a little bit in the lurch. Gonna pivot back to this gen. It's the deadlock gen. Hoping there's someone waiting to get it moving again, and there is. Over here it's Meg. And there you go! A sigh of relief from the Billy camp. That is the dying state that Billy's been searching for far too long. We've been blessed with lots of quick starts from the killers today. This has not been one of them, but there you go. A dying state, a hook on the board. Still lots to do if Billy's going to bring this one back. Let's hit with the gen. Only one aura with barbecue and chili. Billy's going to go for the surefire thing, head over that way. Good chainsaw this. There goes the gen though. Good chainsaw, but not quite good enough. Oh my lord! Even though the game is looking maybe a little bit tough, what a steer that was from one side of the map to the other and closing down the Steve. That's a screamer. That's sensational stuff. All Billy's hoping is that that will not be the footnote in a tale of misery. Let's have that, says the Billy cap. Let's have that be the start of something better, be the start of something new. Billy going to move through the door. Move through here. What a move. What a move right back on the chase. Come on. A new sense of life from Billy. A new sense of life from the Billy camp. One quick dying state on Dave could turn this whole thing around. They're going to move all the way to the pallet over here. Any chance, any chance, any chance. Oh! Millimeters in it, David, by the skin of his neck. Quite literally. Evading the chainsaw hit. Gets away over here. Stuck in the debris. Stuck in the debris. He does burn the panel on that occasion. Makes a lot of sense to do so. Billy going to kick. Keep on the chase. Dip by daylight. You know, if you said it once, said it 1,000 times. It's a game of momentum. And Billy, you feel like has some momentum here. You've shown your hand too early there. Shown your hand too early. David knows what you're up to. I think, painfully, regretfully, that's going to have to be Billy moving on. Want to go to these wide open areas where you can assert yourself just a little bit more. There's Steve. There's two people. Steve fallen prey to chainsaw once before. Oh, Feng will not. Just able to evade. Oh, yes! Oh my god! On a knife edge, revving at the window, praying, hoping against hope that it would connect, and somehow, some way, the chainsaw did. What a spirited comeback this is looking like for Billy. And even if it isn't the 4K that he needs, he's made himself a lot of fans with this performance already. Some exceptional plays. Moving over to the right. Moving over to the right, the injured party. What a find. What a find here, the injured Meg. Keeps on moving over to the right. No scratch marks. Why is that? No scratch marks. Why is that? Has to be Lucky Break. Is it Lucky Break combined with Quick and Quiet? Are they in this locker right here? It's worth a look. It didn't quite come through. They're to the right. Just heard them to the left. Good find. Good find. Jolt on that gen. Really important. Can this be the start of something? That's what Billy Camp is doing. Billy Camp is saying, you're doing amazingly. This is such a magnificent turnaround. Don't let up now. Get over here. You're going to hope it's not moving. There's someone on it. Fair play. You know there's two people over here. You know there's someone in a locker. You know there's someone in a locker. Could be an easy grab. Hang on. Oh! The dying vestiges. The dying vestiges of barbecue and chili. Giving us the intel. Giving us the locker Steve. Giving us another hook. Is that belief? Is that hope slowly coalescing into belief? Like coal being compressed into diamond? The Billy hopes so, and so does the Billy camp. They're daring to dream. Gem regressing over here. Scratch marks this way. It's an emboldened Billy revving up the chainsaw. Needs to keep sight of the survivors here. Someone doubles back. Here we go. It's David, who has been such a worthy opponent to this Billy. Had him running all game long. Billy doesn't want to lose sight of this, so gets the hit. Here's Make Your Mind Up time. Do you commit to the chase or do you go after some of these gens? Billy's going to go after the chase. Going to be bold. Going to go for the chainsaw. Steering around. Steering around. Oh, did a good job hugging the wall but couldn't quite finish the job. Gets the best of David. Oh, what a dead hard. But in dead harding. Doesn't burn the pallet. Could this be a second opportunity? A big whiff. Do they get a pallet now? Oh my god, the third time of asking. I've lost my voice and Billy's almost lost his marbles, but does get the David down eventually. No one here for a pallet stun. So you get to the middle hook. My lord in heaven, what a game this has been. Barbecue and chili. Billy looking around. There goes Garage Gen. No issues there. No issues there. There's your scratch marks. There's your Steve. Want to keep them around here as long as possible. Anyone going for the pallet? Anyone going for the hook, sorry? No one there, it looks like. You have the deadlock Gen up ahead. Steve going to pivot right. Wants to evade the chainsaw. Moves around this way. We love being here because we know that that Gen is our scariest. You still have that 2 Gen buffer. Good move. Feather, feather, feather. No joy, no joy. Needs to be a little bit quicker on the uptake. Oh, maybe that was our opportunity. You feel like that might be the opportunity. Billy's back at it. Steve's hoping that a tree can save him. Can he? Can it? No, it can't. No, it can't. What a comeback this is looking like for Billy. You get the hook. You snooze the ads because there's no chance you're missing any of this. And it's a dead Steve. It's a dead Steve. Barbecue and chili over here. Great opportunity if Billy can only get there. Is there time? Is there time to stop this Gen? You need one clear path. You don't quite get it. You don't quite get it. David's away. Is there someone sticking to the Gen? Is there someone hiding? Doesn't look like it. Wow. One survivor out of there. And again, what once was hope, now belief, maybe even now expectation. Brilliant stuff from the Billy to bring this back. Oh my god. What a fortunate little bit of audio that is. Jolt. On our pressure point. Another dying state. Possibly a kill. Maybe a kill. Barbecue and chili for aura reading. It is a kill. It's 2-to-1 protocol. And you see both auras. Not quite able to find the path to move all the way through with the chainsaw. There's David. The teabags. The teabags moving around like this. Made it faking out. Come back. Good pallet stun from the David. I want to get around here. The chainsaw from the top of the hill. Is there a chance? Is there a chance? Is there a chance? Oh, desperately close. Desperately, desperately close. Chainsaw around here. Do we get this? No joy. No joy. I think what the Billy Cap now is saying, get away. Get away. Do not let Feng move this game away from you. Feng, who you know got that Gen, and he will surely be moving over to this Gen over here. Play a smart game. Keep pressure up on the Gens. Oh, God. Could that be a horrendous turnaround? No, the Gen isn't moving there. So we head back to the Gen by the cars over yonder. It's been a great game for Billy with one significant asterisk. This David had Billy's number all game long. Not a bad chainsaw here. Has an opportunity, has a chance, has a chance, has a chance. Just a little bit behind. Wait, because you are pretty sure. There we go, Feng, around here. Good opportunity, good opportunity. Oh, what was that? The immediate about turn from Billy. Both survivors are flocking around this Gen. A minimum of pressure elsewhere. I think Billy can be completely happy to regress this Gen, claw back some tempo, and see what's what. No dramas here. Now, do you want to go after the Feng, who is presumably going to be moving this Gen along? There were scratch marks around here. So shots heading this way. Here we go. Chainsaw. So they'll move around the cars. Not quite the lateral mobility to keep on them there. Do they double back? There are scratch marks around here, heading this way. So David's back on the Gen. Billy knows this. Is Billy powerless to stop it? Yes. But here's an opportunity to maybe cut them off. Hang on. Feng presumably around here. Moving into the gate. Sort of, I think Billy has to be all in on this gate. There goes Feng. No one on the gate just yet. Okay. So David probably waiting in the wings, looking to subvert expectations. You need to get this dying state as quickly as you can muster. The tire's just in the way there. They go window. They do. They do. Oh, what a dying state! You've got to. You've got to keep the pressure on here. Will Billy be thwarted by an overheating chainsaw? He will. He will. We can't chainsaw over. And then David gets the gate. Oh, disaster for the Billy. The only thing he can hope for is an ounce of altruism, but that will be David away. Okay. What an incredible performance from Billy. What a comeback. What a turnaround. And if it came to the overheating, if we had a little bit less heat in that chainsaw, who knows what might have been. Who knows what might have been. What a game that is. Good lord. Up you go. It's a loss. But the Billy camp, my lord, they have to be proud of their lad. They've got to be exceptionally proud of their lad.